Well, hello everyone. It's nice to have you with me for another edition of the program. Today we're going to be going into space. Well, not exactly. We're actually going to a place called Wanli, which is located on the east coast of Taiwan. And it's a place that I haven't been to for many years. I have ridden by it, however, many times. I'm not sure if you should call it a complex or a development project that took place many years ago called Futuro. The Futuro House, or the Futuro Pod, by Finnish architect Matti Suurongen. Now, fewer than 100 of these pods were made. They're made of fiberglass. And it was at a period in the 1960s and early 1970s when they were trying to showcase houses of the future and how they would possibly look. Now, if you're up on the culture at that time, there was a lot of speculation that things would look very space age. So they do look like, well, UFOs. And they were built in a few places. In Finland, of course, where the architect is from, Australia, New Zealand, Canada, I think, has a couple, other places in Europe. And most of them now are decrepit. They've fallen apart and they've fallen into complete disarray. There are, however, less than 10 in the world that do look still as they were when they were new. The ones here in Taiwan, however, are really falling apart. And it's become a bit of a tourist spot because they are quite unusual. Now, the reason I decided to head there with British biker John is because I was just rewatching again some episodes of the Gerry and Sylvia Anderson series UFO. And if you stick around to the end, you'll see what I did. So let's take now a look at the Futuro houses, and you'll see what I mean by decrepit, but nevertheless still rather interesting. So this is what I mean. They look like something from a space series. I mentioned, of course, that a lot of them are broken. Well, I could say all of them are broken, except for a couple of them. The structures themselves are fine, but as you can see from the interior, they're completely rotted out. And again, they've just been left idle for such a long time that there, I think, was a period where they were planning to renovate them, but for some reason they didn't get any of the money. Now, the first time I visited here, this place that I'm walking to, there were actually two of them that were completely taken down. I don't think they were taken down purposely, but I think it had to do with one of the typhoons that we get during the course of the season that just blew them away. I mean, they are made of fiberglass, so they're very light. Anyway, thank you very much for watching. Like, comment, and subscribe. And I've took some of these images and I've made a bit of a tribute video to Sylvia and Gerry Anderson from series UFO, Space 1999, Thunderbirds, and more. So I hope you enjoy it. Bye-bye.